Last week we did some exercises around Malden. I'd like to end with that one. I'd like to first start with the same exercise we started a couple of weeks ago. Feet together, feet planted on the ground. Okay? Hands are dropped to the side, body's relaxed. Concentrate on muscles being totally relaxed. So in Tango there's very little tightness of muscle, right? The tightness of muscles comes way on the inside, right? But the act of trying to be relaxed around these things and letting your body move these is what we're trying to get. So put your weight heavily on both feet and move it to the front. And I'd just like you to sway in a circle around the feet. The thing to concentrate on is I don't want you to think about swaying like this. I'd like you to think about swaying like that. The column stays pretty straight. You're moving your column straight. You're not leaning. You're not doing this. You're staying reasonably straight. So when you go fully onto one side, put your weight fully onto one side and then move it front, your shoulders are still flat. Your hips, while now not in the same position, are still flat, right? The opposing way to do it is that, where I've got angled hips and angled shoulders, right? So as you're moving around, the column from belly button to shoulders stays straight. So the hips are moving. The hips are doing a little bit of a rigor, but it's very slight, right? But that's where you're catching that motion. When you push fully to weight to one side, that hip is gently pushing out. This side of the body is still straight. Okay? So now, move back to each side. Concentrate on that column being totally straight. Great. Now, pick this side here. When you're on your foot, you're on the ball, close to the ball of the foot. In principle, your heels should be lightly touching and your toes should be able to wiggle, right? In later years, you end up with a pretty flat foot, but right now I'd like you to have your weight right behind the ball of the foot, your heel up, and your toes staying be able to wiggle. From that position, column is still straight. I'd like you to relax this leg as much as possible, zero tension, so you should feel it sort of wobbling a little bit. Then, I'd like you to take the weighted leg, the one that has weight on it, and think about moving from the knee to the hip forward. That part of your leg goes forward, right? So you should feel it pushing from the heel, and your body mass starts going forward. As that happens, put your foot where your body's going to land, right? So spin around a little bit. Put all the way to the stable spot. The leg should be totally relaxed. Toes being able to wiggle. Then move this part of the leg forward. You're not moving your body forward. You're not moving your hip forward. You're not pushing off with this toe. You're moving that part of the leg forward. And as it does, put your leg underneath where you're walking. That's very good. That was good. And once you see it, now that one your leg went first. So typically when you see it wrong, it'll look like this. Right? This is wrong. There's nothing wrong with that step. But the classic tango step looks like this. Your body mass is leading. That's how you're communicating. And the leg goes where your body goes. Okay, switch the leg on the other foot. That was better. Good. Now, when you're transferring weight, fully transfer. And the last part of that step is your toe in the back pushes you forward. Right. The last part of that step, as you're walking from the weighted foot, your foot goes forward and the back of the foot, the back toe pushes you forward. Very nice.
And the toes, they don't connect to the ground as I'm moving forward, but only after I move forward.
You mean up this part here?
Yeah, the weighted legs. The weighted, his toes are not pressing on the ground.
Correct.
Yeah.
As you're moving forward, the weighted leg, the weighted toes start gathering more attention as you're moving forward, and that's what pushes you forward through that last part.
Okay.
Right? So you're on the ball of the foot just behind.
Yeah.
As you're moving forward, start to move forward, and then just as you're starting to need those toes, that's when you should put your leg forward, and then that toe, back toes,
yeah.
which was your front toe,
yeah.
now pushes you forward. And put your weight all the way onto the next step, okay? Shift to the other leg too. Keep it on both sides. Good. 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 Now let's do a couple of those. Do one. Keep that foot back. Think about moving the weighted leg, that bar, forward. And the same thing. So you're alternating between toes. That pattern is the same each time. Good. 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 And if you see the walk, it should be there's still some tension in her leg right here. So there's still a little bit of moving. Yes, exactly. It should be very loose and only moving forward there. Let me just do a couple and take a look and see where the relaxation is. Ready?
Back to your previous partner. And this time I'm going to ask you guys to encourage people to switch roles, because if you're not switching roles, first of all, the guy's never going to practice that, and then they're going to get bored.
Right, so I think this part forward, push. This part forward, push. This part forward, push. This part forward, push. Right? And the other one is just sort of saying, oh, you got to catch me. Great, I'm going to catch you. Right? As that foot is pushing, that foot knows to go, oh, I know where to go. Right there. Right there. Right there. Good. Very good. Right? Okay. So spend some time just thinking about walking. It's also true for the side. It's a little harder on the sideways. If I want to walk that way, I'm taking this part of the leg and I'm pushing it here. So the difference is when I'm walking forward, I have to get that part of the leg out of the way to capture it. On the side, it's a little different. But it's easier to do it walking forwards and backwards. Try it with forward and backwards. A couple of minutes every day. I promise you it's going to make monumental differences in how you walk. Of the types of steps there are in tango, this is kind of the most important one. Weight goes forward. There's other types of steps, but this one is the primary way that you're going to be working. Okay. All right, relax a little bit. We're going to go back into molinete. We have 20 minutes. Okay. So we've been working a lot on two major things. One is relaxed balance leading forward, right? And then the separation of that arm and torsion, right? That's been the two topics that I wanted to get through these months. So we're now going to do both of them together. So molinete is what? What are the patterns for molinete? Correct. Always, right? It's just a pattern that belongs to both partners. As leaders, we don't do it enough, right? And remember, you can do forward, side, back together in several different patterns. We're not going to work them. But when she's going forward, I can go forward. When she's going forward, I can go back. We can do it cross position. Tons of different ways to do it. And my opinion is guys don't do this enough, right? We stand and we say molinete, right? And we spend way too much time on 2 feet. But I did want to give you an exercise where you did place too much weight on your 2 feet. Most of the time, you're rarely on it. Molinete, you're never here. You're always here. So molinete, We're going to do front. We're going to go to the square side. Remember this. Remember the chair. It's a little too big for me, right? But the idea is that you're on those square patterns, right? So what I'd like to do is, without torsion, I'd just like you to walk for now to those positions, thinking about moving your weight to it, step, moving your weight to it, step, moving your weight to it, step. That weighting thing that we just did, step, and the toe push, toe push, toe push. Toe push, and then we're going to put torsion on top of that. Okay? Just do it at your own tempo, slowly. Good. Good. Nice. Okay. And it should be hard because we haven't put the torsion in yet, right? But what I wanted to see was that you weren't doing... which is leading from here. I wanted to see that you're leading from your body mass changing. My body mass goes this way. Now I can add on torsion. My body mass is going that way. I need to move my body mass that way with that torsion. Now here comes the torsion bit. Hands to the side. Front step. Foot down to the side, right? You're going to keep on turning that. Keep on turning and put to the side. Correct. Try it again. Same thing. Forward. Turn, 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 turn. Slowly, 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 slowly. Keep on turning. Don't move that foot until you have to. And put your weight down and put that foot where it wants to go. Pierre, nice job. That was beautiful. Good. Good. Now, and when it's time to fall, that toe pushes. Actively pushes. Okay, try it again. Just to front. Front to side. That's all we're doing. Front. Full weight on it. Torsion. Turn, turn, turn. The foot stays there. Now, move the weight to the side. Push with the other toe. Push with that toe. There. Same thing. Here again. Straight forward. Towards me. Front. Torsion. Turn. Slowly turn. Side. Push with the toe. Great. Nice job. Okay. Front facing. After this one is my foot has to go there with the full, this is the hard one, right? I've got to go from here. I'm turning here, and at some point, I'm going to come back here. Then, once I've turned, and my body is facing in this direction, this toe, this leg here, falls backwards. Not until you get to this spot do you fall back from here and then push from that toe. Right? Once again, it'll go from here, torsion to the side, torsion, 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 turn, recover, fall, push toe. Good. And it should be very much on the steps, on those lines. Good. Good. Torsion, torsion, torsion. Right. Come back. Good. Back to here. Now, from here, push toe back. Here. Good. That's it. And push toe back. That's it. Push. There. Very good. Very good. And so you should see, what you don't want to see is, watch this, from here. Okay, that column should stay the same. You are moving your weight from the same spots that you were doing the walk. The walk. It's the same movement, just now with a lot of torsion. It's a lot harder. But the idea that you're moving this weight forward and pushing the toe is the same thing. Pushing a toe, turn. Pushing with a toe, turn. Pushing with a toe, push. Okay, try it. Good job. Okay, let's try to do it together. Nice. It looks pretty good. It's kind of hard to see now because everybody's doing it different tempos. Here we go. We're going to do it twice this way, and then we're going to change direction. Changing direction is going to mess you up. Okay, here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, torsion, and side, 2, 3, 4, torsion, and back, 2, 3, 4, side, 2, 3, 4, front, 2, 3, 4, side, 2, 3, 4, back, 2, 3, 4, side, 2, 3, front, 2, 3, 4, side, 2, 3, 4, back. Good. Now, can you try it with your arms down, but still the same amount of torsion? What the arms do sort of forces you into, when you're doing this out to the side, you're turning your torsion. You see my chest is turning. Easy when your hands are out here because it's sort of forcing it. Because I didn't see anybody do this, right? With the chest going this way. Everybody did that. Now can you do that? Hands down as we're doing this, right? So, looks like this. Torsion, the body leads the torsion to that back step. Good. Now, as we ramp this up and speed a little bit, there's a little bit, and I stress a little bit of momentum that comes in here, but very little. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There's a little bit of momentum that comes from, and often when you're dancing with a partner, you'll feel that momentum coming from each other. Right, that act of her turning is forcing you to turn in on that and giving both of you momentum, right? But it's very little. So let's do it in time now. It'll look like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Good. Let's change direction. Here's going to be the hard one. Other foot. See if I can do it here. I have to think about it now. No. With that 1. Side, there we go. Back, side, front. So it's the other foot. But it's still the same thing, pattern. Yeah, more torsion. More torsion. Lead from the start here when you're doing the step. That part. This leads first. That leads first as it comes around. That leads around. Then this comes around. Exactly. Each time. That leads forward. 1. Here. Here. This one goes this way. My feet don't turn. This stays there. You turn more. Turn. More. That's what's going to put your foot back. Right. And then go this from here. Back. That's what pulls it back. Exactly. Good. Better.
That's a content.
Better.
That's the shape is here. My follower is still here.
Good.
Small as that. Now, when my follower
The torsion here is not from the arms. The torsion comes from right there. So try it again. Torsion here. Yep, you got it. Move now here.
so which means that my leader,
Torsion here back. No, don't move your foot yet. Right
leader right now, I believe
here. Okay. More. No, don't move your foot yet. Yep. Hands down. That. Hold on. Keep it there. I want you to stretch that part. That's what I want you to stretch. Right. And at the last moment, there. Right.
Yeah.
Right.
because if I do tell my follower do a small section, I'll go wrap her around. Then she is continuing.
Good. It's from the muscle when you're going back. But again. Let's see. You want to go side. What are we doing here? Yeah, from here. Back again. When you're going front, stay there. Stay here. I want you to lead from here. Don't move that foot until this comes around to here and to side. Right. Now, I want this to be facing that way. Don't move that foot. Stretch it. Keep on stretching. Keep on stretching. More here. Stretch more. There. Now, that goes back. Right, you're doing this. Yes. That's torsion. Yes. She went, no. Yes, that's it. Yes, it's going to mess up your balance. But that is where that turning comes from. I'm here. I'm turning that way. That's what takes me there. I've got to turn here all the way back. My leg is not coming around yet. That torsion has to drive the turning. Very nice. It's a difficult concept, right? It's not straightforward. Good. Try it with your hands in your pockets.
Yeah.
There it is. That's good. That's it. That's very nice. That's a good stretch too.
Yeah.
That's a good one. Very nice. Very nicely done. Very nicely done. That's the right component. So don't throw momentum at it.
Yeah.
It's not momentum.
Just.
You're adding spring, not a baseball throw. Good. Very nice. Can we try partner very slowly? So it'll look like, right? Let's all do fronts, right? So the first thing we're going to go on her outside partner. Right, hold on. We're going to start with fronts. Very slowly. And you notice what we're doing here. When I go forward, our chest should be very much facing the same time all over the place. Oops, side. Now we're going to go backwards. Side. Now we're going frontwards. Face me. Yes. Still, this is still torsion all the way. There you go. Now keep this going exactly there. Now face me a little bit more. There you go. There you go. Side. Back. Before you step, get to there all the way around, then step. Good. That's what it'll look like. Very slowly. Okay? Facing each other all the time. I'll go with you.
Okay.
We're going to go front. See, face me. There you go. Turn that bottom. Now you're going to go back. Remember what you have to exactly. Yes, you feel it? Nice. Slow down. Because she's not torsioning quite yet. Yeah, you're doing a good job. She's not torsioning. She's not torsioning, right? So we want to get her to. So hold on. Yes. Now, we're going to go, before you move that, I want this part of your body, as you're stepping forward, to put that to your side. Now, as we're going to go to the side, now this part of your body goes backwards. Don't move your foot. Backwards. More, more, more. I'm doing the same thing, right? Now, step, side. Very good. Okay, let's switch partners for the last 5 minutes. Try it again. Go to here. So so switch partners. Don't throw that foot. Relax, slow it down. Place, side. Place. Don't rush. Place, side. Place, side. Place, side. Very good. Very good.
Sorry? Good. I mean, you were good. You're always good. I tried something.
Good. I want you both to think that this pole here, right, is connected to both of you, and you can't let it fall, right? So, we're not going to. I just want you to visually think about this, right? This line here is this line, right?
It's the same.
Is the same.
Okay.
And if you're going backwards, you have to keep that part of your body. This leg may be going all the way around, but this points at him. There you go. Slow down, slow down. Step. Step. Good. Slow down, Andy. Okay, very good. All right, come close. Some summary points. In general, where do our chests point? In general, where do our chests point? To where? To your beloved partner. It doesn't matter where they are. It's a rule that's broken all the time, right? But if she's standing there, if I'm over here, don't move.
Yep.
That's where my body is. It doesn't matter where my feet are. It doesn't matter. I will always be with her. If I'm trying to do molinete, it doesn't matter. I am facing that part of my body. The torsion that you're doing, remember the exercise, the torsion is what causes that thing to start. That torsion here, with that turn of the body, that's the lead. It doesn't come from pushing the arms. That torsion what opens it up. Right, don't move, don't move, don't move. Turn around. There. Walk. Hold on. Me. There. See that extra bit of turn that she had? It actually communicates. There. Same thing here. Very good. Good. Very, very good. Very, very good. Okay, so we didn't get to the extension part of the arm, but you see where that my arm is not, there is nothing in the arm that's leading her. I'm not doing, right? I'm not. The early exercise was my hand is moved by her. I'm in a position to go. When she goes, my hand moves. I didn't move her. She decided to move. My hand goes with her. Same thing here. goes with her. I didn't signal her.
Yeah.
I signaled her through here.
And then it's like, okay, so it happened, it does happen, but I didn't do it with my follower.
Right? Makes sense? So that this extension happens. This is not a pushing thing. This is a mechanism to follow and communicate. Somebody asked me last week about, can you do it light or heavy? It doesn't matter. You can do heavy lead, it's fine, but it doesn't push. If you want heavy contact in the lead, you can do absolutely as much and heavy and push as you want, but it's not pushing. I'm still asking you to move, and my hand follows you, right? The pressure doesn't matter, but it's what you do with that pressure. I tend to like it lighter, but it doesn't mean that's the right answer, right? You can do whatever you want. The right answer is you don't push with your hands, right?
The pressure is different from pushing.
That's correct. That's correct. Write that one as a bumper sticker. Thank you very much. Nice job, everybody.